Hey guys, this is Madman Mars 2000 with your TNA Bound For Glory 2008 pay-per-view results. First up is the Steel Asylum match, and for those of you watching this video who didn't see the pay-per-view and are not exactly sure what a Steel Asylum match is, basically TNA had one of these matches before, but it was called the Terror Dome match. They, because of copyright issues, had to rename the Terror Dome into the Steel Asylum. And again, if you still didn't see the Terror Dome match, you're still not sure what it is. Basically means the ring is encased in a huge steel dome with a roof on top, and on the center of the roof is a very small circular opening. And the match features 10 men. The first man, 10 X Division stars actually, and the first man to exit the Terror Dome via the small circular opening in the center of the Asylum's roof is the winner of the match. The participants are Alex Shelley, Jay Lethal, Curryman, Chris Sabin, Sanjay Dutt, Jimmy Rave, Johnny Devine, Petey Williams, Shark Boy, and Super Eric. The finish of this match saw Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt fighting to escape the Asylum, but Lethal is able to fight off Sanjay Dutt to escape and win the match. After the match, Mike Tenay announces that Jay Lethal is now the #1 contender to the X Division Championship. Backstage, Jim Cornette is talking with Mick Foley in his office when the Beautiful People walk in. The Beautiful People started complaining because they asked for blue M&Ms but got yellow ones instead. They told Mick Foley that Jim Cornette had better get the M&M situation straightened out. Up next, 6-person Bimbo Brawl with Tracy Brooks as a special guest referee. Rhino, ODB, and Rocket Khan defeated the Beautiful People and Q-Kip via pinfall. Finish saw Q-Kip attempt to hit the Famouser on Rhino, but Rhino caught him with the Gore instead to get the pinfall victory. Backstage, Lauren is with Consequences Creed. Creed talked about debuting in last year's TNA Bound For Glory. He said the way Sheikh Abdul Bashir talks about America disgusts him, and tells him that if he doesn't love it, then leave it. Up next, X Division Championship match. Sheikh Abdul Bashir defeated Consequences Creed via pinfall to retain the X Division Championship. Finish saw Bashir rake the eyes of Consequences Creed and roll him up. He also grabbed onto the rope for leverage as he rolled up Creed to pick up the pinfall victory and retain the X Division Championship. Backstage, Mick Foley is talking about his famous Hell in a Cell match with Jeremy Borash when Awesome Kong walks in with Raisha Saeed. Raisha Saeed asked where Jim Cornette was, and Foley said that he has gone taking care of some business, and that Mick Foley is here to take care of things for now. Raisha Saeed said it doesn't matter why he is here, and Foley calls that gimmick infringement. He says he has The Rock on speed dial. Raisha Saeed said Kong is not in a very good mood tonight and demands that Mick Foley tell Jim Cornette this. They leave, and Foley said Saeed doesn't seem like a very happy person. He gives his old friend Yerpel the Clown a call. Sorry about that. Knockouts Championship Triple Threat match. Taylor Wilde defeated Roxy and Awesome Kong via pinfall to retain the Knockouts Championship. Finish saw Taylor Wilde pick up the pinfall victory on Roxy after hitting the bridge suplex pin or Northern Lights suplex to get the pinfall victory. Backstage, Mick Foley is talking to AJ Styles when Team 3D walk in. They talk down to AJ, who gets upset. Foley tells AJ to get ready for his match tonight, and AJ leaves. Foley then asks Brother Ray why he stole his look. Brother Ray argued with Foley, saying that he wears flannel better than him. Team 3D then starts bragging about all their success in wrestling, and Mick Foley told them that he doesn't care, and that he has to get ready for the Kurt Angle-Jeff Jarrett match tonight. Team 3D leave, and Cornette walks back in. Foley told Cornette that nothing big happened while he was gone, and Jim Cornette told Foley that he knew he could trust him while he was gone. TNA Tag Team Championship Monsters Ball match. Beer Money Incorporated defeated Team 3D, the LAX, and Abyss and Matt Morgan via pinfall to retain the Tag Team Championships. The finish saw Team 3D hit a 3D death drop on Hernandez through a table covered with tacks. However, Robert Roode was able to sneak in and get the cover on Hernandez to get the pinfall victory for Beer Money to retain the Tag Team Championships. Next, triple threat match. Booker T defeated AJ Styles and Christian Cage via pinfall. Finish saw Christian Cage hit an off the top rope unprettier on AJ Styles. Booker T then jumped off the top rope and hit an axe kick on Christian Cage to get the pinfall victory. Backstage, Lauren is with Kurt Angle. Angle said tonight isn't just one-on-one with Jeff Jarrett with Mick Foley involved. He said Mick Foley is there to protect Jeff Jarrett. Angle said he doesn't give a damn if Jarrett owns the company or if his daughters are watching the match tonight. He said he will make an example out of Jeff Jarrett tonight and tells Jeff Jarrett's little girls that Daddy will stop bleeding eventually. Another backstage segment with Jeremy Borash talking to Jeff Jarrett. Borash asked if something would happen tonight and what would happen and what would that mean to TNA. Jeff Jarrett, with tears in his eyes, said that his little girls are what's keeping him going tonight, and he will do this for them. Jeff Jarrett defeated Kurt Angle via pinfall with Mick Foley as a special enforcer. At one point in the match, Angle went to hit Jeff Jarrett with a clothesline. Jarrett ducked, and the ref was taken out by Angle's clothesline instead. Mick Foley then took the place of the referee. The finish saw Kurt Angle grab a steel chair. Foley then got in Angle's face, telling him that he can't use the chair. Angle then cracked Foley in the head with the chair. He then went back to the ring and cracked Jeff Jarrett in the head with the chair. He made the cover. The ref, now starting to recover, began to make the count. As soon as the ref hit the 2 count, Mick Foley pulled the ref out of the ring, and Mick Foley then ran back into the ring. He applied the mandible claw to Kurt Angle using Mr. Socko. Jarrett then grabbed the guitar and cracked Angle over the head with it to pick up the pinfall victory. Up next, the main event of TNA Bound For Glory 2008, the TNA World Heavyweight Championship match. Sting defeated Samoa Joe via pinfall to become the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. At one point in the match, Kevin Nash made his way down to ringside. The finish saw Kevin Nash turn on Samoa Joe and nail him with Sting's bat. Sting then hit the Scorpion Death Drop on Samoa Joe for the pinfall victory, and Sting is the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. After the match, Kevin Nash walked up the ramp with Sting's bat in hand. He turns around and stares at Sting, who is handed the TNA World title. Sting celebrates with the TNA World title as the pay-per-view goes off the air. Those were your TNA Bound For Glory 2008 pay-per-view results. I'm Madman Mars 2000.